Hi friends, I am Ahammed Shafvan. I am studying in Cochin University of Science and Technology, College. And today I am discussing about the tall building drawing in ETAP software by using of ETAP software. And it's for my project in Skyfi Labs. For designing that, this question there's variant height of tall building, which means this height is different and this height is different, something different heights. So firstly we have defined this question as given that story 1 to 8 height is this like, so its plannings like this 1 to 8, and next 9 to 14 story plans are like this one is given that this. Okay, then 15 to 19 as like this and so on, and the dead load and live load also given that something like 1 to 8 stories dead load is 2 kilometer per meter square and live load is 5 kilometer per meter kilonewton per meter square, and the all details like beams dimensions, concrete mix, HOSD, rebar details, all the details are given in the problem. So let's start the problem. Firstly we have to open this ETAP software and make those all as default values. I'm from India, so I set it as all default values in Indian. Select OK. Then it's the x direction, number of grid lines is 4 and y direction also 4, and spacing of grid lines in for spacing between two grid lines in x direction is given that 6 meter, also in y direction that's also 6 meter. Then single story data, that's number of stories is 23, that's given in the problem, and this typical story height is something variant in some story region. So select it as custom story data, then edit story data, then some regions we have to set it as similar. So some regions, so that's 1 to 8 is a similar region. So 1 to 8 height is this master height is set story 8 regions height is set as one master story, and all the heights of this 1 to 8 stories are set similar to story 8. Okay, yeah, same as 9 to 14, that's similar. So select 14th master story as yes, and all the other stories in between 9 to 14 as it is similar to story 14. Then same as 15 to 19, that's also same. Then it does similar to 19, story 19. And up to story 23, all the stories are similar to 23, so also set as default. Then OK, then also this visit only style and OK. Then in this problem, firstly the all grid lines are set. And firstly we have to know that every problems we have to define the material properties. Then the material properties is one like it's concrete, that's given that 140, and that's rebar also something rebar, and HYSB 500, and next time a mild steel 250. Set it as select. Okay, then all these three properties are defined, then okay. I done it also already, that's why I am not doing this. Then we have to define section properties, that's frame sections. Frame sections means the details of beam and columns. Then add new property, then concrete rectangular shape. Okay, then set it as beam property is like we have given that three dimensions of this beam properties, these three dimensions. So we have to define these three, we have to define these three values. That's beam first value, that's 500 by 300. Next one 550 by 350, then 600 by 400. Create the beam like that and modify the reinforcement by here, and for beam set it as M3 design only, and then longitudinal bars as we have already defined that DYSD 500 as the rebar, and confinement bars are pi bar, that's like mild steel 250. Then these two values is set as 25 millimeter, that's by the reference of IS 456. Then click OK, then click OK. Okay, it's already I created. Then next time is add new property and auto select list, because it's created because we have to auto select the better beam dimensions. So auto select beam, and I will show you beam auto select. Auto select, then here concrete, we are, because we are using the design type is concrete. Then while that concrete selection of concrete, we will given here that all the beam sections we have created, select all the beam selections and add here, then add to auto selection list, then click OK. Next time also we have created like that column, that's column we have also given that three dimensions, that's 500 by 500, 550 by 550, and 600 by 600. Create all like this and create also column auto select. Okay, then click OK. This all are created. Then define section properties, then slab sections for creation of slab, then add new property and set the slab as 150. Then select the slab material from this, and thickness of the slab by 150, sorry 150 then click OK. Okay, then create as like that. It's I'm not showing because I already done this all properties. Then let's start the drawing. Select for drawing, select draw. Firstly we have to draw column in basement sections, that's mean 1 to 8 region we have to select it, because that story height is different. So draw, firstly we have different cube draw columns, then column type column auto select, and similar stories set it here as similar stories, then select it by all as per problem. Then next we have to draw the beam, select beam to draw beams, set it as beam auto select and similar stories, select it all. Then we have to draw slab as from draw floor or wall objects, then click draw floor or wall, then all have to draw like this. Then it's the details of 3D details of the story height 1 to 8. Then we have to set the next by story name, because we have to create the another details, and we have to draw another details in the stories name to put in. So select any stories in the region of 9 to 14, then select draw as same as sold as same as we have previously done. For the shortcut we have select as plan and next 15 to 19, so set story 15, select okay, then draw column on us like
In all the models, uh, we have to apply the loads. So for applying the loads in the every region, we have the dead load is equal. That's select its all dead load, and wait, here we are set as all stories and select all and apply the assign from assign shell loads and uniform value that's given that in dead load that's equal. So some equal value that's given that to kilonewton per given that to, and okay, then we get all the shell values here also. All the shell dead values, dead load values is set as 2, and set the similar stories and set up to 1 to 8. Select all the parts and then assign the frame loads, no, shell loads, and then uniform. That's live load is different, so set live loads are different. How that's problems given in that problem given. So set live loads like that. Then click OK. Then apply the this cladding load. That's cladding load is defined by clicking this all edge side and assign then frame loads distributed. Then here it's given that 0.2. Apply 0.2. Then OK. Then this all are done. After this done, set next region. Then that means in plan next region is 9 to 14. Set it's a story 14, and then OK. Then set the all portions and assign the shell loads. Assign the shell loads that uniform, and set the live loads as like given. No, yeah, the loads as like given, and edge loads also like given in the problem. And make sure that after filling every loads in roof there's no edge loads or loads in cladding. So fix that select that roof and select all the edge portions and again assign, and then frame loads distributed, and delete the existing load and apply OK. Then that all loads are removed in that one portion. So set it as one story, select this part and say remove that load. Okay, I already done this all, and we have to apply wind loads. Before that we have to create that cladding, this auto cladding. For that, from draw we have select this auto cladding option. Before that, set it as 3D view, then use pros. Okay, then it has set as auto cladding view, and this need to set as use extruder for as like problem. Sorry for this as like problem. And we have to apply wind load. Before that, we have to define that wind load. For defining the wind load, set define load pattern, set a node load wind, and load type is wind, and is this in this auto load, and modify this type that load. And wind speed is set as 33 because it's given that Bangalore city in ice code. By referring Bangalore city, that's means to be static 3 meter per second, and terrain category is 3. This all get by referring the IS code IS 53 part 3. Then click OK. Then wind load or defined, and the wind load in the wind load category we have to know that mean pressure coefficient. Mean pressure coefficient we will get by referring the IS code in every by refer the shape of this building. We have get this coefficient of wind pressure coefficient in every region. This all regions has the wind coefficient, wind pressure coefficient may be variant. So obtain this from IS code. Then assign first select every elevation. First, for example, select A. Sorry. Select A. Then all set all stories and select all and apply the assign the and apply the wind pressure coefficient and apply the wind load. Okay, after applying every load we have to analyze this building. It should take some time. Yeah, it's okay. It's the default shape of this building after applying the load. For finding the average values of this, right click on that project. We will get the values. After that, you have to design it by concrete tools. Make sure that it's IS 456 to 2000. Okay. Then design and concrete. Then start or design or check. Okay. It also takes some more time. Just need to check every columns, beams, everything. And by if you need to change any beam dimensions or column dimensions, it will auto select because we have already defined that auto select beam column details. So wait for that. This take more time because the story height is something very big. Here is shown that there is failure of 700 concrete frames, so we have to reiterate this. So yes, then again its software will automatically run and analyze all things. Then is checking that is the frame is failure or not. It's all done by the software automatically. Again here is 11 failures. Again clear that. So again this need to rerun. After applying this option as auto reiterate, there's no message are shown because there's no failure. Then check that verify all the numbers passed. I show that all the concrete frames passed the design concrete, so it's all done. Then we will get the details. Right clicking this and finding the details. We'll get all the details of that beam as like. Okay, then we have to detailing this. So in design detailing option, so for starting detailing this, it's not a licensed version of VTAPs. So let's need to this project report. This project report, this tab select reports and project report and wait for that. After this waiting, we'll get that project report. This project report will be created by the app software. It has automatically this project report. All the details of that structure will be included in this project report. And if we want to the properties of materials, click properties, materials, and material properties. This is properties materials. Okay, that's all this project. Thanks for watching. If you like, please like, share and support.